I mean, I'm looking at the start screen, so. Uh, yeah, I recommend. I'm gonna recommend if you have a mobile phone near you, open up the manager on your mobile phone because there's a bit of lag to Streamlabs. Hello.
Hello. Oh, why am I angry? I am not angry. There we go. Well,
You're angry. Your Kulava has a fucking cold.
you suddenly sounded a lot more masculine.
Coffee ain't gonna help this one.
Well, anyway, I hope everyone's day is going quite well.
I just realized how much Lugia's cry sounds like someone blowing their nose. Anyway, I believe we have to go back to Goldenrod.
Oh yeah, no, we have a Nidoran, a Nidoran, a Rana. Need to get rid of the HM slut. Either way.
Well, toasted bug time.
Bitch.
You know, I was gonna complain about how I am now a little bit limited because we have a second fire type, but yeah, no, glad it wasn't me.
Oh, okay, I'll send you out more next time. Anyway, I don't remember if it's burn that weakens physical damage or poison.
I know Para is speed.
Para speed, yes.
I think burn is physical.
Yep, and I believe poison is special, yeah. Sure, I'll trade phone numbers with you.
I forget if they fixed the limited phone capacity from the original Gen 2.
I don't know. Okay.
Hey, now you get to try to get past all these spinners again.
Yeah, that's not gonna be too hard. Alright. Still don't know why Mom gave me a wrench. Oh no. I am out of antidotes.
This was a well thought out plan.
Well, I hope Brenna enjoys a nap.
Yeah, I guess it's not like you could do a poison crawl without grass.
I mean, you probably can.
Do you know what a poison crawl is?
No.
It's where you get in an encounter every 4 steps.
Well, never mind.
I was gonna say, it's where you get into an encounter every 4 steps so that way the poison doesn't actually tick. So, that reminds me. Are we planning to catch an extra Abra to trade for that Machop?
I don't know.
I mean, it'd be a good backup for Whitney. Plus, it comes pre-nicknamed, and if it starts talking on its own, I'm going to be very, very weirded out.
Yeah, I'll chuck my female Nidoran. Don't really think I need a queen. Besides, our professor could, Elm could use some company. Okay, Blaze, Flash Fire, Miracle Seed. Oh! Rena has a, Frostberry.
Neat. Also, now questioning why we still have a level 4 Rattata in our party, but...
They're the HM slave. For now. I might give, the male Nidoran cut, but that's a different thing.
I suddenly want to be protective and say, please don't ruin their potential.
I could always use antidote. Oh, those are paralyzed? I mean, that's gonna be very useful too.
I think that shows a little bit of my mixed feelings about Rattata. It's like, why is the Rattata in the party? They're an HM slave, they're going to use Cut. Okay. I might teach Cut to the Nidoran. Please don't ruin Nidoran's potential. Well, what about Rattata? Rattata has reached their maximum potential.
Yeah, I kinda agree with that. Like, I don't actually... Like, I like Rattata. I do like Rattata. I like the mouse Pokemon. They're adorable. But there's no actual good mouse Pokemon in the game aside from, like, Pikachu, maybe. And even then, it's still limited because it's entirely because Pikachu can become Raichu, and they don't exactly have a lot of good moves with Pikachu. Yeah.
You know, if one of our friends or partners decide that they want to have the Rattata named after them, we're gonna have to answer for this conversation.
I think we'll be fine. Wait, I just remembered. I need to double check that they don't have evolution stones here. How upset do you think Chris would be if when we get them, I'd just make them a Vaporeon?
I don't recall there being evolution stones here. I believe there are in Saffron or in Celadon.
This is a good place.
If you have money.
Yeah.
We're a little broke at the moment.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'll just go bash some criminals with a wrench and steal their pocket money. Oh, that's why she gave me the wrench. To rob Team Rocket Grunts.
Who's the real bad guys now?
Hey, I never said I was good.
Alrighty then.
Besides, I'm
Hello,
very
girl.
much chaos.
Hey, we got the fashion case. Yay. It is significantly less whelming than it was in the Sinnoh region.
Aww. I can't actually open it up and give D's a little more fashion stuff. Yeah,
A wild cosplayer appeared.
Use Thunder Shock.
Zono.
Zono. She has about a turn or two. Yes, Thunder Wave is extremely useful. Let's get rid of Growl.
Commentary wants to get rid of Zoe's ability to growl.
I gotta level up Brennan. Alright, water.
I did my leveling early game. I get to kick back this episode. Mostly because I have a cold.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, right. Psychic, isn't he?
I believe they're water until they evolve.
Then why is it...
High physical defense. Also, double kick doesn't do a shit ton of damage. The damage is when they do a bunch. Hello, water type.
You got this, D's. Headbutt.
Whoop-a! Why does that make me want to hit you less? Oh well. Wow.
Don't worry, I'll never let you learn how to bite ankles. Can't have you be an ankle biter. Sure, I'll dress as Team Rocket.
Someone will definitely blackmail us with this in the future.
What are you talking about? I'm totally gonna use it to infiltrate Team Rocket. I mean, join Team Rocket. Yes.
Why am I getting a sinking feeling?
I mean, I have to make you more comfortable with your new body. Yeah, you can. Well, I can't. They can. No. Okay.
I'm gonna guess you're having problems with the stylus.
Yeah, I was having trouble with the stylus for a moment.
You're gonna have issues with Pokeathlon, which is also where you get the stones. Why am I the one getting... okay.
Sure. Just a little bit of fluff. A little more fluff. And there, that totally won't catch fire. Make it even worse.
Why did you turn my tail flame into Takagaki?
Wait. Damn, confusion isn't a status effect. Yeah, that is weird. Oh well. Anger. They are, because you will be very upsetties when you're suddenly actually on fire.
Is Trom gonna be the Nidoran?
I mean, if Trom wants to be.
I feel this is analogous to our actual relationship. Just you capturing a bunch. You are just throwing Pokeballs at random people in the street.
Yep. Well, I mean, sadly, there's no Goodra in this game. There's a Muck if you want to be one.
Slugma, if we wanted another fire type.
We're just gonna get a lot of XP from this, I think.
There are many Magnemites in the underground.
A lot of them. If I was trying to get one, I'd probably have one.
Well, I mean, the problem is they're already beholden to other trainers, so...
What are you talking about? With that picture, it totally belonged to Team Rocket, right? Isn't it my job to go around and take people's Pokemon?
I feel like I should have a giant fan to smack you when you say things like that.
Alright, I don't have a snagging machine. Never mind. What does Roar do? Yes.
You know, at the mention of Coliseum, if that's the next time we do this...
Yes!
So, let's bring up this. Where's the last episode on YouTube, Rhea?
Haven't uploaded it onto YouTube yet. Probably take care of that tonight or tomorrow. Probably after tonight's game if it happens.
Well, initially I said Sunday because Kasi wants to join. But,
no, I mean Tails. Eve's game.
Oh yeah.
That said, you and me do need to work on the Bastion solo after this, cause I do have a thing Sunday night.
Fair.
Yes. Let's work on all of them.
You can only do one a day. Although I am looking snazzy.
What are you talking about? You very much got a nice grooming to make yourself look more beautiful. Hey, hon. I'm currently leveling you up.
And you are currently poking at garbage.
I don't know why you're poking at garbage, but... Anyway, I forget. Is this the generation that Baneri gets added?
Yeah, but I believe in order to get Baneri in... No, next generation, actually.
Oh, thank God. I didn't want to attempt to get any, I did not want to attempt to get that pile of, rage and angst.
Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. It is in this generation, it's just not Heart Gold, Soul Silver unless you do special things.
Oh. Well,
Like,
and
I think
I am just gonna switch you out after that. You got confused and then licked. Enjoy your coffee break. I'm gonna have the Nidoran stab it with its horn. Okay, I have a feeling this is not going to go well if I don't switch out, so... Go on out, D's. Ooh, you're looking snazzy. Yeah, I did. You were there for it, weren't you?
Wow.
In fact, I think you were there last time I streamed this game 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but we did it, like, right at the end.
Yeah. I remember you mentioning that you really like Vulpix because it turns into Ninetales, and I was just like, yeah, that seems like a good idea. So I made you a Vulpix.
Also, yeah, Benaria is a swarm Pokemon, so you would have to check in on it, like, every day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that.
You'd also have to get, like, the right number for someone to tell you about it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Did you know that that little bunny hates your guts as much as the legendaries do when you first catch them?
Rhyma.
Hope you enjoyed your coffee break. Oh god, I mean, it's not the worst. They're just hardening and I'm doing special attack, so it's not gonna stop me.
That, a little bit more so.
A little. Let's try one more time. I'll attempt to will-o-wisp it to give it a burn. Nope. And yeah, at this point, I'm just gonna send you back in your ball and or behind or out of the fight, and just have you clean yourself.
Welcome to Accuracy Facts.
Go on out, Nidoran. Stab the mud. Oh god, it's happening again. Okay.
Anybody else?
Back on
Anybody
out.
else notice? Anybody else notice that half our team gets smacked by ground type?
Including you. Oh, I just did your fur. Yeah, I'll just finish this fight. Do you know when I get XP share?
No clue.
Oh,
It's called stab damage because something violent.
god damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to my mother and have her not spend my saved money.
Why?
Because she keeps spending it all.
I mean, if she spends it on nice things, that's fine.
Guess you're right.
I think the next thing on our agenda is just Whitney.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go out and get that Abra to trade for the Machop.
I already have one. But I'd like to keep my Abra.
That's why I was talking about a second. I guess we could also go to the game corner.
Yeah, I'm first gonna restore some health at the Poke Center. Motherfucker, let me in.
Did we find the coin case last
No.
episode?
Where do I find the coin case?
Googling.
Nope. But hey Tails, Rana ordered a replacement motherboard.
Hey, guess where we have to go back to get the coin case?
Where?
Back in the underground.
That makes sense. Where
It just
in...
says we have to speak to the man. Doesn't say which man, but we do have to speak to a man. Probably not one of the trainers we beat.
Well, that's the only ones here.
That's weird.
Can you double check if it's at this point or if it's after the gym leader?
Just says southern entrance near the restaurant.
Southern entrance near the restaurant?
Well, this would be the northern entrance.
That's the only man around here. Person in here just talks about the fact that there's shops down there. Can you double check real quick?
I'm gonna try a different source.
Oh, hey, a bell.
Yeah, it just says somewhere in the Goldenrod Underground. Okay, so you probably are.
It wasn't the underground.
Well, Cerebri.net, you fell me. Alright, we don't have slots anymore. I mean... We're gonna have Krisov be an Eevee, but like, we could always breed Krisov, and then Trom could be the offshoot of Krisov. But we need to get a Ditto first. This got complicated. Because we'd either need a Ditto for that, or we need to specifically try to get Krisov to be a female.
Damn.
I mean, you know the way to play this, right?
Nope. Oh, now I get it. There's 2 Voltorbs in a row.
Well, it matches the number. So, for instance, the 4th row over.
I know in this
Like the
entire row, there's nothing. There's no Voltorbs.
And we know 4th row across, there's nothing.
Now, there's very likely one here. There's very likely one here. Less likely to be one here. There's very likely one here, and there's likely one here. So it's probably in this row, and then So following that logic, it should be here. Nope. I thought that would be a safe spot. Nope, I was off. Again. And again. This entire row is probably unhealthy. I think it is.
So, welcome to the Let's Go Gambling stream.
Let's go gambling! The ones are likely in this and this. Okay, and I think if I quit here, I get to keep the coins. Yep. Yeah, I got the good ones. Okay. We'll actually check out the proper casino, because I remember there being one in this game.
Nope. Port Gold Soul Silver took out the slots, unfortunately.
And just change it to Minesweeper only with no actual real way to exchange the coins.
Yep, this was the end of gambling in Pokemon. Oh, you can exchange the coins. You just have to go to those guys here.
No, I don't want an Abra. Okay, so I can get a Sandshrew. Ooh, Sandshrew!
Or Dratini.
And a Dratini. It should be adorable, but I don't know if I want a Dragonite or a big doodle, but...
Would it be a Trontini?
Let's see, Wide Lens and Zoom Lens are good, and Metronome is pretty decent. Technical Machines, Substitute, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Ras, Sword Stance. Oh, Sword Stance is so good. I agree, Sandshrews are adorable. Wait, Japanese version of Soul Silver and Heart Gold had the slots?
I don't recall that specifically, but it would be nice if it did.
It probably did, because America, around the time that this came out, was becoming a bit more aggressive about gambling.
I don't think it was because of America. I think it was actually because of Japanese law. You have to go to the radio tower.
What is your house? What do you want, Joey?
If you played Yu-Gi-Oh! First, you probably made Joey to have a Brooklyn accent. To the radio tower.
What are you talking about? I'm Team Rocket like you. Come on, tell me what's up. Damn.
Let's see if your ID matches the ID of the lucky number. I remember getting quite a few,
Oh, wow.
like, random matches. Fourth prize.
Sure, why not? Yep. Nidorina can only be female. It's Nidorino. That's male. Yeah. And yeah, the golden age of gaming was a bit more aggressive. Kurt. Yeah, he does use apricorns.
Sits and sips coffee and watches you take this quiz.
DLC. Yeah, you can use TMs on Magikarp. Wait, you can? Okay, I guess you can, apparently.
It can only learn Splash, Tackle, and then through Egg moves, Bounce, and a few event moves. It actually can't take in a TM.
Weird. But yeah. No, fucking. Yeah, you did that. But yeah, no, the, like, DLCs, when they first came out, weren't bad. Like, example, look at Oblivion. Yeah, they did have a couple bad DLCs, but a lot of their DLCs were, like, actually had substance, and even the lesser ones still added a feature or something. But I don't remember. Okay. But yeah, when they started adding microtransactions though, and they started like holding back actual game content to put in as DLC later, that's when we exited the golden era of gaming.
DLC was an okay concept when it was first thought of to be just a way to add more to the game after its release. Unfortunately, once they realized they could hold back some of the game to make into DLC, that's when it became a bad thing. For instance, Monster Hunter still does free DLC for the most part. They only do paid DLC if it's something they have to put into a large amount of development.
Like, Skyrim's DLCs were not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, neat. Like, with Skyrim, they had, well, more recently, they've started doing the bad DLC, but still, when it first came out, even the special edition when that came out, it was the base game, Dawnguard, and I don't remember the other one off the top of my head, but it was actual, like, big amount of content, and that made sense.
So we should be able to go to the gym now.
Yep. Yeah, my first Elder Scrolls was, what's it called? Was Oblivion, and then I tried out Morrowind, which, oh my god, that was such a good game. But I could never get past, like, the starting part, because I couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go.
We recommend you use fighting types here. No, thank you.
I mean, we have one fighting move.
We have a fighting move. That's it. Are you trying to dip on all the trainers?
I'm tempted.
I mean, to be fair, we still need EXP.
Yeah, we'll get a little bit of XP. But yeah, for Elder Scrolls it was... Oh god, yeah. The sad part is I actually really wanted to play ESO. But I never really had anyone to actually play it with. Like, I'd play with people and then they'd just stop playing. I'd really like to play ESO with a couple people. That'd definitely be fun.
MMOs in general have a weird balancing act, and a lot of them I don't think nail it. That people play MMOs to play with friends, and then they usually give you a bunch of like solo events to try to like build out your personal story, but then expect you to meet back up with your friends to do like the proper stuff. So I don't know. And by the time you get to the point where you can just hang out with your friends and do like raids and stuff, it just becomes a grindy thing.
And that's more recent ones. Final Fantasy doesn't Final Fantasy 14 doesn't really do that. It does have you do single player event stuff, but still.
That's literally what I was just talking
not a lot of it. Like, you actually have plenty of moments where you get to play through with your friends through stories and stuff. Class quests are a different story, but so I don't know. I believe most of it you can actually play with a friend. Anyway, I just want to have... Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about more, the idea of us doing, ESO together some point later.
The dread is Rhea realizes that if they get us into a subscription MMO, they would have to
Oh no. I'm not gonna have us do a subscription MMO together. Not on stream. I might do one with people. Yeah, Burn's actually extremely useful. It halves the opponent's physical damage. I'm gonna be using that on the boss.
Are we just gonna ignore the fact that Jigglypuff tried to pound Rena?
Yeah.
Okay then. Well,
that's fine. I have revives for this reason. I don't have awakenings though. I kind of fucked up on that one.
you know, you saying, hey, I have revives for that when we are the Pokemon is kind of like saying, oh, don't worry about the BBEG. We have a Necromancer.
No. Don't worry about the BBEG. We have a Cleric. They'll revive you. You'll be fine. Just get back up and go back to hitting them. Well, they are now. And remember, it's not tails, it's D's.
This is literally what I woke up on my birthday to, is me not being a Typhlosion and suddenly being like the opposite gender.
Congrats! I gave you gender confusion for your birthday. Don't you love the present?
Okay. This is gonna be a thing. Recommendation. Possibly use Thunderwave on the Miltank when it comes out.
What are you talking about? I actually have a plan for this. Miltank is all physical damage. You'd think that what I was about to do with this is stupid, but it's not.
I'm sorry, did they just give you a flash fire boost before getting roared away?
Yep. Ow. We survived those. That's what I was hoping to get rid of. And I'm going to swap them out for... And the HM Slave can take a hit.
And thus it begins.
Nidoran, I'm gonna need you to heal up. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to heal Rennet as much as possible. Well, it gets stronger with each hit, right?
Yep, it's also a rock type move.
Okay, well, it's also not physical, so I'm just gonna go in and do this.
Oh, thank God. Ow.
Was it heavy? That seemed very critical. I need to give it 6 stacks, thank you. Maybe more if I can.
This goes beyond accuracy drop. We're just trying to get it high at this point.
Just keep blinding it until it can't see anything, then burn it. Yep, that seems good.
The fact that you had to order it a 7th time tells us that you can't count to 6.
What are you talking about? I just had to make sure. Ow. Rena's fine.
The amount of fire types that you've had step on.
Okay. You know, it would be rude not to give Zoe some XP and experience getting crushed. Everyone else has. That said, they're not gonna hit. Yeah, they are.
when your grand plan is accuracy cheese.
Well, yeah. Accuracy cheese and make it so that the damage they do output is halved.
Ow!
See? So little damage. Doesn't this just trivialize the fight?
Less than you would think.
No, it does.
We're gonna be here a while.
I think it only gets 5 of those. It's down 3. It's down 4. The fact that the AI knows that it's dead if it doesn't do this is beautiful. And that's all of its heals. I thought that it had only 5 uses of Milk Drink. Is Milk Drink 10 PP move?
I believe it is.
Oh, well, that's fine. At least the AI knows how it's gonna die. The answer is now.
Oh, I was so done with that mill thing. Alright, the rest is smooth sailing.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I am glad that we were not defeated by the power of calcium.
Most of her moves are gonna be physical based, so we actually win this.
You were saying?
Yeah, please hit me with a fire move, or sorry, hit Rena with a fire move. Let's see what happens.
I'm more concerned with whatever metronome wiggles up.
I think they understand the answer is their demise. Wow, that is a lot of hits. Anyway, it's dead.
You were saying?
Oh.
So let's just run through this real quick. You took us to a gym. 2 of our party members have fainted, and the rest of them have been slapped and stepped on repeatedly. What kind of kinky shit are you into?
The question is, what kind of kinky shit are you all into? What? I brought us to a gym so you could train, not so you could enjoy some kinks. Like, what the fuck?
Just suppressing the inner thoughts, throwing my trainer into the battlefield and saying you deal with it.
I love how the boss didn't even use any of these potions before.
It didn't need to. It had milk drink.
It had milk drink, and it burned itself out of milk drink.
At least it's not Gen 1. They don't run out of PP.
Oh god, don't remind me. I'll be getting a restock of potions in a bit.
Rhea just with like 7 potions in each arms. Don't worry, team, I have you covered.
Don't worry, the white mage got this. Ow. It's dead.
Ironically enough, a weird thought just came to my mind.
Well, the other reason why she didn't use him on Milk Tank was because Milk Tank wasn't her last Pokemon. Because I forced her to send it out early. And I ended up burning both of them. Oh, hey, look!
So it's evolving.
Da, 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 da.
Shit.
It's a Flappy! Where? I am apparently a meanie. Yay, I got the plain looking one.
Mm-hmm.
Is this milk drink or is this rollout? It's attract. That's neither of those.
So I have a question.
Yeah?
We now are going to get the watering can, and we can get past the Sudowoodo. So, who do we name the Wiggly Tree after?
We're catching the Wiggly Tree?
Why would we not catch the Wiggly Tree?
Because it's more fun to burn a rocky tree. I have issues.
You have several issues. It doesn't have to be on the team, but if you want to throw it into the box for later, that wouldn't be the worst idea.
Oh wait, I know exactly who to make it.
Slight concern, but okay.
Actually, let's do 2 of them. Sadly, Fairy isn't in this generation.
I feel like if we had Christoph play Pokemon Coliseum, we both have to be Pokemon in that one.
Yeah. Morning, Zoe.
Hello, Zoe. You have evolved. You are Flappy.
Fun. Those can be nice.
AI chat, specifically like any kind of Giphy chat, I guarantee that is a rabbit hole I don't want to fall down because I will not be able to climb myself back up.
Zoe's Flappy.
Now, for those of you who are looking at chat, because Rhea has not put chat on there, I want you to picture
No,
a
Chad is in.
Flappy.
Chad is here.
It's not. Oh. Okay, my bad. I forgot that I overlaid the Discord just so that way I could say it. But yeah, those of you who are picturing a Flappy telling a Quilava daddy, yes, that is what you heard. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, let's not let's not address the elephants in the room.
So I was actually going to say while we were in Whitney's gym, I did come up with an idea that I thought of.
And what is that?
D&D with shock collars.
Oh God.
Every time you take damage in game, HP damage, you get shocked, so you take physical damage.
I'd say that'd be a great idea if it also wasn't a health hazard.
And when you get healed, the cleric hands you a shot of vodka.
You're just making it worse.
I'm pretty sure people would watch that.
Probably, but some people don't learn entirely whether or not their body can handle electric shocks until it's a wee bit late.
I feel like that's what session 0 would be for. Well, I mean, at this point, it wouldn't be the worst idea to clean out this room just for the experience.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Unless you're saving it for Eevee.
I'm trying to save it for Chris, yeah.
So are we just making it a bit more round?
I don't know. It would round out the team. That's up to them.
Is it really?
Kind of.
'Cause I don't feel like my gender was up to me this round.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, God was very much against you being male, it seems.
By the way, did you pick up the watering can?
Oh, right, I forgot to go grab that. I'll go fix that.
Why snip snap? why is that a thing?
off to get a watering can. Can.
Zoe has decided to rocket off into space with the Muse.
Me. Hi. Yes. Yes. It's, I believe, rock or ground type, so thunder is not gonna work. So Thunder Wave ain't gonna work on it. But I can burn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And burn it. Yep, I was right. Oh wow, it mimicked...
Like I said, they knew exactly who Cyndawidow would be. I'm actually curious. Ugh.
Sure, let's do the Ultra Ball. The one I got for free. Wait, was that Sudowoodo a little bit off color?
No.
It felt like it was.
It's Gen 4. You'd know if it was a shiny.
Oh, fair enough. Anyway. Welcome to the team, Professor Oak. You can go to Bill and start complaining about it together. You jaundiced so hard. You've jaundiced so hard that you somehow became a Sudowoodo. I mean, we already have Professor Elm. He went to he kind of woke up in an egg. The egg I gave him.
I'm just gonna nod and move on.
Anyway, they now unfortunately just exist to suffer inside of the box. And that's where Oak will go, because I don't think I'm ever really going to use them. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else.
Well, I guess that means we're heading up to Ecruteak.
Yeah, that's kind of why Well, of course I'm bad. But yeah, no. That is kind of why I decided, screw it. I'm gonna just screw around and make Professor Oak a tree. And while Professor Elm will just sit in the box with his buddy. I can only imagine the conversation. So you became a tree. Yep. So you became an egg. Yep.
See, I picture that conversation going very differently. Elm is in the box, screaming existentially, while Professor Oak looks over and says, "Well done!"
You done goofed.
Now, if anyone's an animator out there, if I see that animation, I will probably spit milk out of my nose.
But that's not where you should be. That's not where you should be taking milk in.
Or
Burp.
Zoe demands to be let into the voice chat.
I'm gonna be holding off on adding others into voice chat aside from Chris for now. I mentioned that last stream. Just cause as fun as I thought it would be initially, I think that'll get very chaotic if I start letting viewers in just one after another. Milk. So, Deez, do you want to talk about how you apparently consume milk through your nose?
I still consume less of it than the milk tank did.
Ah, that's where you get the milk.
I think that's where all the Pokemon world gets milk.
Yep, but I'm gonna be holding off on adding other people into the call. I'm gonna try to keep it limited, just for the sake of still one of my first streams. Yeah, I know, and I sat there afterwards and thought about it, and thought about it for an extra week as well, and decided it might be a little too chaotic, at least for me, who's still starting out.
And then their viewer count dropped because Rhea learned about consistency.
God damn it. Yeah, D's can go out.
See, I offered them other solutions, but I'm the Pokemon in this relationship. I don't get listened to, I just listen to orders.
You offered me solutions, but I gave good reasons why I was not gonna do those.
I don't know if you moved your chair at the same time the Drowsy fainted, but that was very loud.
The Drowsy just got louder, that's all.
Drowsy shats fucking pants.
I mean, that doesn't seem too different from normal.
Well,
for now, I'm going to have Zoe up front, and I'm gonna use some potions. Damn it. Maybe later in the series I'll do that, but I do want to first at least get to know the people I'm bringing in to call, and I'm probably going to be more bringing in specific people into call for this. Because if I just bring every viewer I have added into the game, it's going to get a little chaotic. Take them out left to right. You'll probably be one of the people I'd bring in, though.
well, I guess I'm doing Flame Wheel.
That's fine.
Forever.
Like, I don't see why that would be a problem.
I'm just gonna be doing flame. I'm going to be doing somersaults for a long period of time.
I was just gonna have you do that.
Fair enough.
Besides,
Ow.
you're still like 11 to 12 levels away from evolving.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Oh. What exactly was what part?
I don't know. If Rhea was smart and is recording the stream, you'll see it later on YouTube for sure.
I'll be putting everything into YouTube some point soon, probably. Ow.
Yeah, but you hit the record button, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this Clefable's going down pretty quick. You'll probably be one of the people I bring in once I adjust to streaming and doing this, though. But that's probably not going to be for a bit, because I'm thinking of just leaving it as Tails, or maybe Chris. At least for a little bit. Oh! I think I remember that too, but I also remember often thinking that and then watching them evolve at like 35, 38. So...
And the usual fire type thing is you hit the teen level really quick and then you don't become an adult until way later. Either way. Yeah. Also, Rhea, are your legs tired?
From what?
From all the backpedaling you're doing?
I will bite your face. You don't have bite, but I certainly know how to.
Oh dear. Your chat is turning on you. Wow.
Yep, I figured Koalava evolves at 36.
Critique City.
Okay, let's go find this.
Hi, Bill.
Do I now go back to...
Yeah, I believe you can go back now to get the Eevee.
Bill Nye the foot fetish guy. You know what? That fits. Also tracks.
Please don't mention foot fetish. I've been stomped on Whitney's Miltank enough today.
You have a specific foot fetish. I should probably grab some repels. That'll probably help with me getting back quicker. Yeah, Deez has a hoof fetish. You're right.
Oh, wow. But yeah, I'm not going to continue to like lecture Ray on stream. That comes after stream.
Yup.
Sure, I will lecture her on one of those things, I'm sure.
Alright, I still have a Pidgey in my inventory. I can even get rid of the Pidgey real fast.
Probably a good call.
Let's see if
Chrysalis.
Male or female?
Here's a better question. Are you going to save Scumhead to get a female specifically so we can get more EVs?
No. If I get a male, I'm just gonna go find a
Ditto?
yeah, Ditto. And just shove the Ditto in the daycare. And it's where it will exist.
Yep, shove the goo in the Chris. That's what I got out of that.
Or shove the Chris in the goo.
I love that Bill's sister just kind of like, I'm gonna give you my brother's phone number. Okay, Zoe is apparently planning to Kirby Chris. And they are female.
Okay.
Why are you naming them Christ?
I'm trying to find their full name.
You got nowhere close.
Chris Tolv, I believe.
Yes. Not, no.
Oh, Chrisov.
There's not even an H in there, I don't think.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, that seems right.
One more S. Chrisov's.
Christovs. Yeah, that seems about right. And it has to be done.
So now, here's the question. Do we have something in Eevee's egg group that is male that we can drop it off and get a bunch of Eevees? Because let's be real, we know you're friends. You're going to have a lot of evolutions to make up.
Yep, probably.
God, we are so female coded.
Extremely.
Well, time to look up EV6 groups.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be coming in very shortly. I just need to figure out if I have someone else in the EV Egg group.
Well, it's a shame I'm not male. I'm in the egg group.
Is Nidoran in the egg group?
No, Rattata is.
Our HM slave is female.
Oh wait, no, Nidoran is in the egg group.
Oh, good. Works for me.
It just so happens Eevee is in the largest egg group.
And I think it's basically 100% chance that they come out as Eevee from the egg.
Yeah, it always takes the females thing. Ready to run back and forth way too much?
Yep. And I'll come
Talk
back.
to the old man to...
Hmm?
Well, talk to the old man to make sure, so...
They don't like each other much yet.
Yeah, which means... Well, you know what that means. That means they're going to, like, take a long time.
Yeah.
I believe you have the bike, though.
Oh yeah, I do.
And since this is based on steps, I'm pretty sure you can get there.
This shouldn't take too long, I think. It's gonna take a bit longer than anticipated, but that's fine. I'll spend a few more minutes taking care of that.
Accounts are saying about 10 minutes worth of walking / biking.
Oh.
Oh, so roughly 20 to 50% chance every 256 steps.
Cool. So every 250 steps, I have a 25 to 50% chance. You said
20 to 25% chance.
that they'll make an egg,
Yep.
just because they don't like each other.
It's because they are different species of Pokemon with the same trainer ID.
Okay. And see you later, Zoe.
Voila, later, Zoe.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. So are we, Trom did mention an Umbreon, so are we just grabbing another Eevee at this point?
Yep.
Are we grabbing a few more to save ourselves time later since we're here?
I'm gonna grab at least 2 or 3, I think.
Gonna shove the eggs into the PC.
Yeah, contact me if you find any more eggs. Just to double check. Yep.
Eggity.
So Trom gets to be your M.
Clarified in instant message.
Oh.
Just clip Chris's Let's Go Gambling to Let's Go Fucking.
Okay.
There's another one.
Okay. And let's go see what exactly everything looks like for all this. If one of these 2 eggs comes out as a female, I'll swap Trom in as that one and let them be Umbreon in there. Quiz.
We has you also. Chris was one of the ones you said would be in the call.
Yep.
Okay, so
Chris,
you can drag them in.
Yeah, Chris, you should be able to see the room.
It's in Rhea's ruby crystal thing.
My Ruby Grove.
Chris arrives. Not only is there already fucking,
You've already
it
made
is
2
you
eggs.
fucking.
Although that may actually be Trom in a second.
It might be Trom. I would say put the Rattata down for now, just so that way you can grab
Yeah.
Trom.
Yeah, I'll take Krisov for 1,000. Which might be... Yep. Bills... Yeah, I'll deposit. For now, I'll deposit Zone here just for a bit. Pull out your Nidoran.
You should have saved that haircut, because that raises friendship. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, I got the Nidoran back. How many steps does it take for an egg to hatch?
Depends on the egg.
Eevee.
Probably not that long. Eevee's pretty common.
Yep. Having said that, Trom's evolution's gonna have to wait until night. So I'll have to do that one off screen.
Yeah, that's, well, that or like change the time in game, but one of those. Speaking of Trom, do we want to just name the first female EV Trom? We're giving Christoph a chance to have a penis.
Fair enough.
They get more of a role than I did. Oh, they are fine being girls, so no, it's okay. We're good. That's it. We haven't decided on Vapor. Also, Chris, I sent you the invite to the stream chat in Discord. So we're not doing the shared stream. We're just doing fucking Discord call and stuff. Allah. Okay, well, I don't know Rhea, so no.
Okay. That's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's gonna be me the whole time. I'm just gonna be the Meowth of the team, man.
How close? It doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay, well, I have a feeling that it's gonna be a bit. So if Mayu wants to be an Umbreon, what does Trum want to be?
I mean, we don't even know what Chris is gonna be other than Eevee.
I just realized I got rid of my HM slave.
Yeah, well, you can cut through the park.
Yeah. Park. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
So technically, if you do the Pokeathlon things, you can get the stones now.
Oh, how do I do the Pokeathlon?
Go back into the area. Well, first of all, Quicksort was nice, but go back to the area you were just in, the little like house thing, the transition area.
Sure. Give me a sec to save. Come on, wrench.
That's the option.
I can't use the wrench to save. I use the notebook to save. I like how every time I've talked about using the wrench up till now, it's been implied bash person's skull in. It's the best way to use a wrench. And now I just follow with...
Yeah, hang a left here. Yeah, it's over here. You see where the posters are? Yep, keep going.
Yeah, it is one short of that. So, Chris, do you have a suggestion on what you should evolve into?
Stones are going to be a thing.
Chris?
So, how good are you with the mouse stylus?
I'm okay with the stylus.
Okay.
Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Vaporeon.
Wow. Yeah, anyway, talk to the lady at the desk. Your head looks so much bigger without the hat. I am high speed.
With not bad stamina either. Which is funny considering your terrible IVs.
These are actually considered completely separate stats.
Oh wow, Professor Elm's quite good at a few things. And look at how...
Vibes.
Very vibes.
So you have to pick 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to win some medals.
Of course you do. One in there. I need something with good skill following you, because you don't have a lot of skill and you don't have a lot of jump.
Well, this is the speed competition that you ran into, so...
So I should get someone with a lot of stamina and speed. Not much speed. Not bad in... Ooh, yeah, there we are.
Zoe is in the competition.
And there we go. That's my team.
And Elm. Yeah, basically you get points for this that you can turn into stones at the counter, so...
And Elm. So what am I supposed to do here?
There is a random assortment of 3 minigames. You just have to do your best at the minigames. I believe they'll explain each minigame as they go.
Control 3 Pokemon at the same time, jump hurdles. You don't have a great jump. God damn it. Damn it. Let's just keep them going.
Yeah, generally whatever stat it says is the most important is the one that you want to, like, have a lot of.
Yeah, speed is the biggest one. Okay. Each collect peanuts or pennants and return. Slide my stylus over a Pokemon to move it.
Think of it like flicking.
Go out there, Elm. You got this. Elm doesn't have any more room. $23 is not bad, but still.
The funny part is, regardless of stats, it all kind of depends on how good you are at the minigame.
Yeah, and unfortunately I'm not getting a lot of, what's it called? It's a little difficult to play this like this.
Flick to go faster, switch when you're tired.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's do this.
You want short first, so... .2 is not bad. Probably could have done a little better. No, you did better than everyone else in that one. You just barely edged everyone out.
Because I got the most in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But oh great, now blue goes.
You just got Mario Partied.
Yeah, I did. I got Mario Party because of the event stuff. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have taken first. Barely.
Okay, and if you talk to the lady at the next counter over...
What do you want, Joey?
Top percentage Rattata. It's the meme! Those are the data cards, but I think there's also a thing to one or the other side. Yeah, there we go.
Leaf stone. Okay, so it'll probably change every day, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Well,
Which means you might have to do some off-screen grinding.
I probably will.
Yeah, this is for multiplayer.
Okay, and there's nothing else. Okay, let's see what time it is. It's only 12:30. We'll go for at least another hour.
Makes sense. So, the Rhea will have to check in every day and see when they have a stone that Eevee can evolve from. You need to at least get a Firestone for our Vulpix.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, it doesn't have to be immediate because they stop learning moves after they evolve. It's one of those stone evolutions, but
Oh, she won't get she won't get any like Ninetales.
are you just gonna ignore that blue apricorn?
Yes. So what? Ninetales doesn't get any moves or anything in this game?
Not after evolution, no. Like, they have to learn their moves as a Vulpix. Otherwise, you have to use TMs and other means.
That's weird and dumb.
I mean, Pikachu is the same. If you evolve it into Raichu, it doesn't learn any of its, like, good moves.
Any of its good moves. It's not that it doesn't learn moves, period, though.
It basically doesn't. I think it learns one move afterwards. Like, it can learn Thunder.
Could you double check that for this game, just to make sure you're not spouting information that's inaccurate?
Can you go check out to see if,
Cool.
yep, after it evolves, it learns nothing.
That's weird and dumb.
You can still learn TMs, move tutors, things, and all that, but yeah.
Gotta evolve her into Ninetales when I have a good move set.
So Vulpix moveset, 17 Confuse Ray, 21 Imprison, 24 Flamethrower, 27 Safeguard, 31 Payback, 34 Fire Spin, 37 Captivate, 40 Grudge, 44 Extrasensory, and 47 Fire Blast.
Fire Blast I don't think has a recoil.
No, it's just really inaccurate.
Yeah. I'll probably get Confuse Ray, Flamethrower, and Fire Blast, I think.
Honestly, I usually don't bother with Fire Blast. It's too inaccurate to be, like, really useful unless you're looking for a Pokemon that doesn't have the stab for it.
Fire Blast is 85% accurate and low PP, but it's good.
I prefer the consistency of Flamethrower. Like, I'd rather use a move that I take recoil damage, but I guarantee it's gonna do some damage.
Aww. Here, I got you. I see what you want me to do with that red flower. Damn it, I can't use it here. I have to use it back
You
in
have to
town.
use it during photos, yeah.
It's dumb.
So, should I give you an extra goal?
Meh. Maybe not now.
Okay, but I was gonna have you do the leaf crown thing.
For now, I'm
Do
just
you
gonna
know-
go back and forth for a bit.
Do you know what the leaf crown thing is?
No?
Okay, if a Pokemon is following you and you talk to it on specific routes, depending on which Pokemon it is, they will give you golden leaves. And if you get 5 golden leaves and bring them back to specifically Kanto, Gary's sister, they will make it into a golden leaf crown that the Pokemon will have on their stat screen. So I ask again, do you want your starter to have a cool golden leaf crown?
Maybe.
I am secretly just tattling on how much of a hoarder I am. It's too bad we don't get Slugma until later, because honestly, having the flame body ability would really help out with the egg hatching.
Okay. So, what the fuck do we... Let's see, what's the status on the eggs now? I have a feeling that those eggs are not gonna hatch for a while. And sadly, this game hasn't gotten, doesn't have Glaceon or Leafeon in it. Let alone Sylveon. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, I feel.
Egu.
I don't want to end it early, but I do have other things I want to do today, and I do also don't want to go any further without hatching these EVs. So what I think I'm gonna do is just today, I'm gonna end the stream early. I'll start back up next Saturday with both of the eggs hatched, and I'll run for an extra hour or two for that stream. So rather than a 4-hour session, it'll probably be more like a 5 to 6.
See you guys then.
Yeah. See you then.